Was honestly something I think that SMX has been learning to do, but now with the combination of Synchrony, it was definitely a must. And really, the plans I think for the future are to expand this one round. So I'm so pumped that the everybody behind the scenes is seeing how important WMX and women motocross racers are. And honestly, I think we're seeing it down into the amateur. Look at Racing Kyler and all the young girls that are coming up. And to me, that drives what I want to do. And I want to give these girls opportunities, and so give them goals to set forth and have racing not only here in the U.S. but just abroad. And I think the collaboration of doing this partnership is just going to expand what these girls are going to see and strive for. So I hope to do more of it, and I think this year, 26 is going to be the pinnacle changing of what these offers, these races have for them. Definitely, everybody's just like super excited. I think they're nervous, but I think, with the knowing obviously that we're going to have the WMX at that round, and SMX, they're smart. They're going to make a safe track for everybody, but not make it just turn it down for them. But this gives them plenty of time to prepare. And that video that they showed, this first time I've seen it. I'm so excited for A1, but I can't wait for Hangtown now. So I think it's honestly like it's overall, knowing how last year went, it was definitely each week we learned. And the pinnacle, when we had that storm at Thunder Valley, really changed the projection of the Peacock media, the social media. There was the demand. They were getting just DMs like, we want the women, we want the women. And seeing that in the commentating that Jason and James did was awesome. So I think it's just everything leading up to it. Yeah, that honestly, it's a great question, because it really, it's something that I was told from the very beginning, it's only going to be on Friday. We don't have time for Saturday. I said, that's okay. I want to give these women riders an opportunity. Even if it's on Friday, we're going to make the best Friday. So after that happened, they saw the demand, the numbers, the comments. And so on that TV call the next weekend, it was about they were blown away, literally. And they're like, how can we get this on every Saturday? And so when Peacock and NBC goes to Carrie and the Coombs family and says, hey, we need to adjust the schedule to accommodate them on Saturday, they said, all right, let's do it. So, it's not cheap, it's not free, but it was something they felt like they needed to incorporate. And so by the luck of that one round, it really changed how the rest of the summer went.
So the main question I'm going to ask, I'm just going to jump off. What do you think of SMX Playoffs?
I know!
How is it? How excited are you?
I think I look at Supercross tracks differently now. I'm like, man, I have to start riding that. But, I mean, I've honestly wanted to try it. I know Lala's been dying to try it. So I have been telling the team, like, hey, we got to start now. Like, Supercross takes a long time to actually learn. I'm kind of glad there's no whoops, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy fun. I don't think anyone was expecting it really, and it's just cool to see like Feld and SMX, they really want to take a chance on us, and it's crazy that I get to be in this movement and get to be involved in it, and what a time literally to be a woman right now. So, and there's so many upcoming women too. It's just crazy how the sport's growing. This last year was incredible. Peacock really took a chance on us, and that season was definitely one I'll remember. I literally was living the dream. So I'm just excited to do it again this year, and yeah, I definitely want that championship.
So it's pretty far out, but what's the plan for training-wise? Do you have a spot in mind that you're going to be able to? You don't have to go full. You don't have to go be riding all the track, but what's the plan there?
So I mean, luckily I live 15 minutes from all those Supercross tracks that are off the 15, which is Cowie and Honda, KTM. They all have there. So luckily I can go ride that one. I know our SLR shop is in Yucca Valley, so they have Sunfair, which has a Supercross track. I've definitely been guys, can we tame it down for maybe the first day? Can I follow someone up the jumps? I mean, I've tried to nudge them and be hey, let's get this going. I'll probably try a couple Supercross rounds. I mean, I'm dating Parker Ross, and I'm like, hey, can you help me? He goes, I don't think I want to watch that. Like, I don't want to. He's crashed a lot from Supercross, so he's like, I don't want you to go through that. But I'm like, what do you mean? I'm racing the same weekends as you. That means I'm pretty much better than you. No.
Better results?
Better results. It's funny because we had the same off the bike trainer, and he always says to Parker, like, yeah, she does get better results than you. I'm like, yep.
You got trophies, you know?
I'm the breadwinner. No.
Soon.
Soon.
All right, sick. Let's talk a little bit about the vlog and stuff. Like, obviously, that's
Yes.
really cool. How do you like doing that? And like, are you seeing like fans are recognizing you more because of it?
Yeah, so I'm super grateful my team saw like kind of the vision of what I wanted to do. I knew there wasn't any women doing like a vlog during the series, and I really wanted to make it super good and meaningful and just see like what we do during the day and the week. So that really took off. I'm glad I actually got to win a race so I could show like Paula. I swear every time I watch Paula I think I cry. But yeah, I love doing the vlogs. It really showcased what we do, showcase what it really takes, and I'm glad we got some good filmers to do it this year, and we're gonna do it next year. I love to just watch those back, and I've actually had quite a few people come up to me. I remember I was at Vegas, and they were like, we watch your vlogs. I'm like, oh, I could have started crying then. I just love how many people love watching those vlogs, and I really put my life, soul, tears, blood, sweat, whatever, into racing dirt bikes, and I'm just glad I really impact some people's lives. And I mean, that's really why I do it. I mean, the trophies and money, it's good, but you have to have a purpose, and that purpose for me is really impacting people's lives and the women. So
I actually am not a writer. I am a fan. And, really, quite honestly, it's the opportunity to lift women up and to sponsor the fastest growing segment in the business is what led us here. Frankly, the first opportunity that I had to experience really all things outdoor was when I took this job. I didn't grow up doing outdoor, like I didn't ride ATVs that often when I was a kid. And so taking this job is really what has exposed me to the industry. Well, we sponsor Babes in the Dirt as well, which is another female race team. And that sort of opened the door. Feld reached out to us, and we started having dialogue, and it's just a natural fit. And so we jumped on it. I don't know that I would tie it to a one-to-one to bike sales. It's more of a being present in the industry, making the right moves in the industry to show our presence and support of the industry. Obviously it does lead to sales, but this is really about supporting our partners and supporting the growth of women in a sport. Well, first of all, I'd love to see Mikayla win. Like, let's put that out in the universe that she achieves her goal. But just, being present and part of the process and getting to lift somebody like Mikayla up.
Okay, well, will you see you at any races this year?
You might.
Perfect. And what would it take to get you on a bike?
I don't know. There's a little bit of an intimidation factor there, to be honest with you, but somebody from KTM told me I had to ride one of their bikes, and they're super fast. And so, honestly, I'm a little intimidated. So I probably need to start with the kids' balance bike.